Alright, I'm for TALIAFERRO, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. I want to do this as quickly as possible, but I do want to give it some time because I want to make my points to the best of my abilities about everything that's transpired with LeBron James. All the criticism he's gotten over the last 48 hours for his lackluster performance in Game 3. Alright, I'm going to break this down. Let's put the clock on. I want to try to do this in less than 10 minutes, but I'm not pissed if I go over that because this is a very intricate point that I'm about to make right now. I watched LeBron James for the first time in years look disengaged. It's not the fact that he was missing shots. It was the fact he didn't want to take shots. And for that, yes, he deserves criticism. And let's be clear. Your favorite player has a bad game all the time. But you never talk about it because you don't compare your favorite player to Michael Jordan. He doesn't get those type of comparisons. Now, to play devil's advocate, LeBron James said he's chasing the ghost in Chicago. So any comparison to Michael Jordan, he has put on himself. And before then, obviously, people have always compared him to Michael Jordan. He, at the age of 17, 18, he had the King James, all that, tats and all that. So let's make this clear. We have the right to criticize LeBron James's game. Now, what pissed me off is people on Twitter take things too far to get their point across. Yes, LeBron James deserved criticism for Game 3, but it was just one game. He's going to probably have a big game for, we'll see in a couple hours. He has the right to right his wrongs, get his team back going, and if they win this thing in 5, they lost a couple days of rest, but hey, they're still in the finals, and at the least they've woken up and at least taken the Boston Celtics a little bit more serious than they did. Well, at least LeBron did in Game 3. Everybody else played spectacular but LeBron James. He was the only guy that played atrocious. Let's make that clear. Kevin Love was on fire in the first half. What, he had like 6 threes, 5, 6 threes in the first quarter. Kyrie had 28. Kevin Love finished with 29. Tristan Thompson had a huge double-double. J.R. Smith made some big three-pointers. Everybody played their role. Everybody took it serious but LeBron James. And then when it was fourth quarter time, when usually LeBron is an intricate part of the offense, he wanted no parts of the basketball. He was disengaged. And for everybody saying Michael Jordan would never do that, yes, you're right. Or Kobe Bryant would never do that, yes, you're right. In this aspect, here's the difference between LeBron James, his mentality, and the Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan mentality. When LeBron doesn't have it, he don't want anything to do with the basketball. Now, maybe to not the degree of what he did in Game 3, because he didn't want to touch the basketball. He didn't want to be a part of possessions. He was lackadaisical on defense. He didn't want to be in the game. Maybe not to that degree, but usually when LeBron doesn't have it, his sole thing is to get others involved and be a playmaker. He doesn't want to get the shots up if he knows he isn't feeling it. Maybe that's a lack of confidence. You could tell me what you think about that. When Jordan or Kobe didn't have it, they'd keep shooting. That's why you've seen so many 3 for 18 or 6 for 22 nights from them. Now, you have to decide what you enjoy more. Do you want the guy that's going to keep shooting his way out of a slump, or the guy who's so unselfish he'd rather see other people get good shots off over a good shot from him because he didn't have it that night? I think I tend to have the Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan-like mentality. That's just me, because I'd rather lose with my best player instead of losing with guys who I don't invest all into. Outside of LeBron and Kyrie, I don't want to lose on the hand of Kevin Love. I don't want to lose on the hands of Darren Williams, Tristan Thompson, J.R. Smith. I'd rather lose with LeBron and Kyrie taking in-game shots or being aggressive and just missing. I don't like that. So when you talk this Jordan-Kobe comparison, they were solely going to shoot themselves in or out of a basketball game. They were going to shoot their teams in or out. If they didn't have it, keep shooting, and one will fall sooner or later. Lost a lot of games like that, but I've also seen Kobe. I didn't see Jordan as much. I'm younger. I've seen Kobe win a lot of games like that. So it's about what you want. But this whole thing of LeBron can't beat Michael Jordan because of that one bad game. What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? It was one bad game, and guess it was a bad game. He deserves every criticism that he's going to get for it. But let's make this clear. LeBron hadn't had a bad game like that in ages. I think I'm going to come back and talk about the LeBron James Kobe conversation. I thought that argument was dead and gone, but Charles Barkley kind of brought it back the other day. I think I'll just come back and do another post. So we'll separate this one about 5 minutes and some change. LeBron James had a bad game, but that doesn't take anything away from his Michael Jordan comparisons because he had a bad game. Now, it's up to you to decide, do you like your guy to shoot yourselves out of a game, keep shooting and try to win this thing on yourself, or somebody like LeBron who will rather pass the ball to his teammates and get them involved. Now, I didn't like LeBron's body language because everybody else was engaged, and then after the game, he went at a fan and he went at a reporter. I didn't like any of that because, and he's talking about how maybe this is a wake-up call for our team. Everybody was woke up but you, LeBron. You was the only one that wasn't woke. All right? Everybody was into the game but you. It's fourth quarter. We handing you a lead. Take us to the promised lands, King. That's my spill on that. If you're looking to book me for an interview video or by phone, if you're looking to have your music or your skill featured on my daily podcast, if you're looking to book me for a speaking engagement to help motivate some kids, if you're looking to have me rock some of your clothing to help promote your brand, make sure you hit me up at booking@itsmrtaliaferro.com. Again, that's booking@itsmrtaliaferro.com.